Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. A while ago, I did a quick look at this game. I skipped through it pretty fast, and I skipped over some of the cutscenes. I just wanted to show off how this game roughly played out, and showcase what I enjoyed about it. But it had a pretty positive response, so we're going to go back in and, I'd say, play the first 3 hours or so. Just go along at a slow and steady pace this time, let the cutscenes play out in their entirety, and you can enjoy this game for what it is, and maybe it'll inspire you to buy it yourself. So I am going to go through on normal this time. Normal is, in my opinion, a pretty rough level to play at. I would definitely play at easy myself, but we'll do normal just to showcase the standard difficulty, and if you play this game on your own, you might want to consider playing easy based on what you see here. And we will not be playing with permadeath on, because that means this is going to be a very, very short video.
Another day, another mission, risking our necks for the Ark. You know, I ask myself, Dux, why are you out here? And...
You know why. The Ark's water pump is broken again, and Hammond said he needs more scrap to fix it.
yeah, well, we'd do it a lot better if he'd sent us somewhere with actual scrap to find.
Why do you have to be so annoying? Come on, we gotta head back before prep closes for the night.
Trust me, I'm not annoying.
Shut the hell up.
Want to see annoying? I can show you annoying.
What's wrong with you? We're in the zone. Keep your eyes open and...
Mouth shut. Yeah, you only told me that 9,000 times already, Borman.
The air stinks like mutants. Not just any mutants. Stalkers. Tight muscles. Good meat. I smell it too. Where there's stalkers, there's Ark. Where there's Ark, there's killing time for Skizix and Treble. Oh, they're close. Close, close, close. Over there. Come, brother. I'm on their trail.
Okay, and here we have the first encounter. Completely optional, but pretty easy to do. They are both little enemies, so... might be able to have Dux take both of them out one at a time without the other noticing. I'm just going to hide behind this tree. I don't know why. You know what? I'm just going to ambush him right now. Not even to bother hiding. As long as I can hit him, I am just going to hit him. 75% chance? Whatever. Let's go. And down he goes. Yeah, even if that went south, I could just have Borman finish him off, and then the two of us would be able to take out the other guy. Not a big problem. This first mission's pretty easy. So, the Marauder. Yeah, sure. Sure. Can't really advance any further without him seeing me, so strike the ambush right now. 75% chance to hit. Nailed it.
Oh, I'm so good.
There we go.
Never seen ghouls this far south before. They're getting closer to the Ark every day. Something's up, Borman.
Yeah, I really shouldn't be taking risks like this. Even if it is an easy battle, it's best to avoid most damage, because on normal difficulty, health packs are limited, and you do have to heal after battle. You have to heal yourself. So if I had taken a hit, I would have had to use my only health pack. So even though that was an easy battle, I gotta be a bit more careful with that. Some scrap in the back of this truck. And anything down here by the tree? No, not really. What's down here? This pathway. Not where we need to go. No, waypoints point me the other direction. I want to explore this way. Some scrap over here. Scrap is nice. I don't think I can do anything with it until I'm back at the Ark, though.
We got ourselves some ghouls. One of them looks like he ate a ghoul. We better get into ninja mode. Listen, turn off your flashlight. If we sneak by the water, they won't see us.
And yes, now the game is briefing us to avoid high-level enemies.
I will rip off their tiny stalker arms and beat their faces till they die. Faces too ugly to beat. No one loves a stalker. Give me the stalkers. Let them come. Where are you? Ark don't even love stalkers.
I kind of want to poke at this level 55 enemy, just to see how one-sided this fight would be. But let's keep going. You can pretty much imagine we just get crushed into a bloody pulp. And now that we're out of their line of sight, we turn the flashlight, walk a little faster, and head out to the next area. From the metal bird to this question mark. We're making our way back to the Ark, and we'll have to go through these areas.
The Ark's up ahead. Home, sweet home.
Oh, I'm gonna kiss that elevator when I see it. Get upstairs, take a bath, get a grog with the boys. Get another grog with the boys. Foot massage. Ah, it's gonna be great.
I don't have to skip through this as quickly as I am.
Campsite. Looks like a family lived here. Lived here and died here.
And left their scrap.
Nothing like a bunch of skeletons to put your mind at ease.
Again, going off the beaten path. Maybe I'd be able to find some other resources? Not really. No, not really. Just a bunch of vines here. Alright, let's check out the campsite then. A med kit, very precious. 2 of them, nice. You can use a med kit at any time to heal your stalkers. Healing outside of combat always refills you to full health. But during combat, you only get 4 points of health. So, it's best to save until you're outside of combat, but even better not have to use them at all.
There's a cabin up ahead. Definitely feel a ghoul vibe coming off of it.
So we run in, guns blazing?
Too dangerous. If we're sneaky, we can get into a good position. A good position keeps us alive. Turn off your flashlight.
Yes, let's get close, then turn off the flashlight.
Hungry! Hungry! I says we take the Ark. Taste the mutants. Love me some mutants. There we go! Rip their hearts. Crush their... Hey! You hear that?
Nothing.
You hear that noise? I hear my stomach. Hungry! Kill!
I'm gonna leave Dux here. He's got the long range, well, relatively long range weapon. Get Borman into better position. Ooh, not as good as I would have liked. I don't want to take out that hunter right now. I want to take out the enemy that's patrolling around here. And I'd like to do it quietly if I can. So hide here in partial cover. Get ready for him to get closer, then spring the ambush. And go! If I had missed, I would have used Borman
Damn, I'm good.
to finish him off. And that would have alerted the others, which I wouldn't have liked. And now we level up. So now we have mutations available because we're level 2. I'll open the mutation menu. Although I'm a little hesitant to do so because I'm playing the beta right now and the menu has crashed for me several times. Hopefully that gets fixed in the final release, but open the menu. Yes, we can check out all of their skills. I give it a more thorough look, but I really don't want to stay in the menu too long. Upgrade Borman quickly. And upgrade Dux quickly so they both have an extra point of health. Alright, and now we can take on these last 2 enemies. Shouldn't be too difficult. Might be able to get them all killed in the same turn. That would be nice. So put Dux into hiding on this side. And Borman. I'd like to get him closer, but I don't think I can. Spring in the ambush with Dux. Try and take a shot on that guy. Yeah, he's out of range. 75% chance to hit this guy. Take him out. Yeah, there we go.
I'm a death-dealing, soul-stealing, stalking machine, baby.
That enemy hurt us. But it's okay because Borman can probably take him out. 75% chance. Ooh. 75% chance to hit. 30% chance to one-shot. Or if I swap to the other gun. Roughly the same thing. But 75% chance is going to be a little stronger. We'll try.
Want some more?
Okay, not bad. And now he's going to have a turn. Probably do a little damage. Yeah, 4 points of damage to Borman. Not ideal. And now he's in high cover, so we'll have to move Borman around. Get him exposed. And finish him off. There we go.
Enough. Smashed him. Great work.
Would have been better to do that without taking damage, but so be it. Open up this chest. Could be something useful. Ah, yes, there's that gun. The Gaper. Haven't really used that yet. Resupply on the hand grenades. The boom box.
Look at this beauty. The ancients left a lot of ugly junk behind, but once in a while you see something like this. Wonder what these buttons are for.
I wouldn't touch it if I were you. I'm not kidding around. Lay off the buttons.
What's up your butt?
That's a bomb, all right. They used to call it a boom box. Touch that red button, and it goes boom.
Don't be pretending you know what any of this crap is. We'll bring it back to the Ark and show it to Prip. Ask him what it's worth on the black market.
Yes, let's hurry up and do that. Bring the first artifact back to the shop. or the appraiser, and the appraiser will give us a small upgrade, I believe, depending on how many artifacts we bring back. And there's some other things we can do at the Ark too, like go to the shop and buy some things with our scrap that we've salvaged. Be nice. Now we can turn the flashlight on and walk around a bit faster, pick up some scrap. We are making our way back to the Ark, and it shouldn't be too long to get there.
Of course the world ends. You did it to us. When the ice melted, you said nothing. When the plague spread, you did nothing. When the nukes dropped, you became nothing. At least that's what the Elder says. But cheer up. You'll be happy to know that despite your mistakes, life remains. In a small settlement high above a raging river, people are living and thriving. We call it the Ark. The Ark is humanity's last outpost, a lonely island in an ocean of chaos. Within these walls, we help each other create a new civilization on the ruins of the old one, with the guidance of our leader, the Elder. The Elder tells us we're safe as long as we never leave, because outside these walls lies the Zone, the never-ending wasteland. A mass grave spanning the planet, littered with your crumbling monuments, your hubris and arrogance. What the Elder chooses not to tell us is our food and water supplies are running dangerously low. That's why he relies on stalkers, adventurers who leave the Ark, explore the Zone, and scavenge for precious resources. Stalkers are tough enough to resist the rot, and they got the smarts and the firepower to keep the Zone ghouls at bay. Stalkers have to be more than human. That's me, Mr. More Than Human, aka a mutant. I look weird to you, but hey, you look weird to me. So let's leave it at that. If the Stalkers come back from the Zone alive, the Ark survives another day. If the Stalkers don't come back, the legacy of mankind will be lost forever. At least, that's what the Elder says.
Still making our way back to the Ark, but we got one more stop beforehand, whatever this place is.
Home sweet home. The elevator's up ahead.
To the elevator of the Ark. Yes, we're level 3 right now. We got some junk around here. No scrap we can salvage. Maybe something in this building right here with the speed limit sign? No, doesn't look like it. Pressing forward then.
Whoa, hold up. Got 2 ghouls hiding over there. Think they want to hitch a ride on our elevator. Forget that. Let's sneak around and see if there's any others.
A couple of people trying to take our ride on the elevator.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food, we take their guns. Mutants in the Ark. Too many, too many. Mutants are weak. We kill some fast, we kill some slow. But we killed them all. Arky's coming. We killed them all.
We're gonna get that Marauder. I know that there's an upgrade in here, a visor. I'm gonna put on ducks. Inside this chest gives him additional range for his weapon, 25% added to weapon range. So a little more accurate with his silenced weapon, which I am going to love. Quickly pick up some scrap and a note from Stalker Clara, whoever that is. It's a crying shame. With this to barter, Delta would have surely given us the discount she mentioned. So here's the deal. A working spark machine lies to the east of the Iron Serpent within the scrap ruins. This was one of those devices for burning things together or whatnot. Like a welder, I guess is what they're describing. But of course, there's no silver lining without a cloud above it, and those damn ghoul bastards who lurk in the ruins came out and chased us away before we could recover it. Okay, so there might be an optional objective. Go to the spark machine to the east of the Iron Serpent and grab this welding torch or whatever it is it's described here. Possible mission for the future. But let's get into position here because I think there's somebody who's patrolling. And Ducks will probably be able to take him out. I'm waiting, but I don't see anybody moving around over here. Oh, here we go. Here comes a marauder. That's right, get closer, you little low-level enemy. With 4 points of health and a health bar. Yes! Spring the ambush. Think he's close enough we can get a 100% shot on this guy. I forgot to equip the visor, but I can still hit him. Yeah, silenced, one-shotted.
Another one bites the ducks.
And now back into hiding. And let me open up the menu real quick and put this visor on ducks. There we go. A little silly looking, but it'll get the job done. I'd like to get closer if I could, but I don't think this guy is walking around, so... No, I don't think I can... I want to jump behind that rock and get into cover, but it's too risky. I'm going to have to try hitting him from here. 75% chance to hit. Got him. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, if I hadn't one-shot him, that would have been an issue. I feel like I'm getting luckier than I need to be. Probably should be doing this a little more tactically. I do think the game saves, it auto-saves after every kill you do outside of proper combat. So if I were to get killed right now, trigger an alarm and get swarmed by these two enemies, it would load from this point right here. Which is nice, it's definitely convenient. Okay, now we gotta go after these last two enemies. Where's Borman? Way back here, let's bring him forward. And swap over to ducks, get him right here. And we'll spring a trap. Activate ducks, shoot him, 75% chance to hit. Nice.
Serves you right.
And now we'll have Borman go. Yes, the enemy heard us, and because we're in the middle of springing an ambush, I don't think I can move Borman. I don't think I can move him and attack in the same turn. Maybe I can. There's no cover that I want to get to, though, so I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, this doesn't constitute cover. Maybe I can take a shot on this guy. 50% chance to hit. Yeah, with both weapons, it's a 50% chance to hit. So we'll just go with, yeah, we'll try firing at him. Do a little bit of damage. Oh!
Yeah.
Way luckier than I need to be. I'm getting super, super lucky. Alright, regroup.
Over here.
So I can swap over to you because you're cooler. I'm sorry, Borman. He's just a little cooler in design. And another weapons upgrade. Might be able to put that on when I get back to the base. And we'll just salvage the area. A little bit of scrap, a little bit of paraphernalia here and there. And then we'll make our way to the elevator. And we have a chest over here. What's near? A weapon? No, that's a stalker vest. Interesting. I didn't find this last time I played the game. Does an additional 1 point of armor and 2 points of health. That's useful. That's very useful. Alright. I did find a different pair of armor last time I played this game further on, but I think for now I might want to give this to Borman because he needs to... Well, maybe I want to give it to Dux because he does have a smaller health bar. He's not as tanky, so maybe giving him the vest is not a bad idea.
The Elder meets us at the elevator. He says he doesn't have a second to lose. The mission's too important. Our mission, he says, is a man. And that man is Hammond. Everyone in the Ark knows Hammond, respects him. He's our lead, gearhead, going farther into the zone than anybody else, bringing back the machines that help us survive. He knows how to keep those machines running, how to fix them when they fall apart. Hammond keeps the Ark's heart beating. The Elder says 3 nights ago Hammond took his team of stalkers and headed north, not telling anyone why. They haven't come back. I've never seen the Elder this shaken before. It scares me. He tells us Hammond has a remote cabin in the north that could yield some clues to his location. Me and Dux never patrolled that far before, but the Elder says he has faith in us. He believes in us. So, this mission we accept. Go to Hammond's cabin, search for clues, then find Hammond and bring him back alive. The fate of the Ark depends on it.
So, no big deal. It doesn't really matter if we get this mission done or not. It's optional, mostly. And we've made it back to the base. We got a couple places we could visit. Yes, the Elder wants us to go to the Ark, but first let's go to the Fix Pit, Delta's Fix Pit.
Wanna know how this goes down? For the right price, I fix and upgrade your shitty gear. Any questions?
Do you work for peanuts? Because I don't have a whole lot of weapons parts. Scattergun and the Stinger for Boreman, Crossbow and Stinger for Ducks, and the Gaper we just picked up, which can knock back enemies, but it doesn't seem to be as good as some of the weapons we have. Yeah, I'm not feeling too fond of it. Although if I'm being honest, the Stinger gun and the Scattergun for Boreman aren't all that different. Then again, the Scattergun being upgraded. I think the silent weapon is the most important thing to upgrade, so the crossbow. Can I upgrade that to level 2? Yes, I can. It'll do 1 more point of damage and 1 more point of crit damage. Yes, that is worth the investment, definitely. And I think that's it we can do for now. We do have a little bit more scrap, but it's not going to be enough to upgrade anything. No, we don't have enough scrap, so thank you.
Later, stalkers.
Okay, so that's the first upgrade we got. Now we'll go to Iridia's shop, see what we can purchase here.
You know the drill. Stalkers want gear that keeps them alive. I, Iridia, provide the gear. See anything you like, just let me know. There is one rule. Don't ever pull my chain. If you pull my chain, I'll feed your ding-dongs to a zone wolf. Got that? Beautiful. Happy shopping.
I like how she's supposed to be intimidating, but she calls the genitalia ding-dongs. It's very charming of her. I've got 109 scrap right now. I could purchase a hand grenade, a Molotov cocktail, a smoke grenade, which blocks line of sight so people can't shoot at me while I'm moving from cover. Molotov cocktails are okay, but they don't do a lot of damage. They'll just do, I'd say, 2 points of fire damage over time, maybe 3. So, good for clumps of enemies, but not really great in one-on-one skirmishes. Hand grenades are good for destroying cover, but it does 4 points of damage, so if they're clustered together, that's a really nice thing to have. I think hand grenades are, in some aspects, better than Molotov cocktails. And the pipe gun, don't even have the scrap for it, not that I'm considering it, because it's called a pipe gun, and I'm not too much of a fan of those. I kind of want to get a med kit. Now, there's another thing down here. Ancient Sight. Ooh, 20% added to weapon range. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I have purchased an Ancient Sight. I wonder what weapon I can put that on. It said use the workbench in the Ark. Is that at the Fix Pit or is that at Prip's? Let's go to the Fix Pit first. I assume that's where I have to
Fix
go.
boss was my dad, and my dad just died. So now you're stuck with me. What do you want?
I want to upgrade my crossbow with this Ancient Sight. Can I do that? 20% added to weapon range. Dux is going to be a silent sniper. Yes, I hope Boreman isn't too sad that I'm not favoring him, but this silenced weapon is going to be very nice. And a damage weapon module. I should probably put these on too, yes. So this one adds 1 additional critical damage and a 50% chance to burn enemies. Not terribly silent. This one has 2 additional critical damage and a 30% chance to knock back enemies. Neither of these are great for stealth weapons, but if I had to pick one, I guess I would go with... boy, I don't know. Yeah, in terms of raw damage, this one does an additional 2 points as opposed to this one, so we'll do this instead. And we'll put the other upgrade on Boreman's Stinger. That's his strongest weapon right now. His shotgun's not bad, but it's not upgraded yet, so yeah, we'll go with the Stinger on Boreman, and he'll probably be using the Stinger most of the time.
Later, stalkers.
Later, Gator. And now we'll go to Prip's place, trade in that artifact we found.
After a killer day in the zone, you know you can always come to Prip's for some high-quality grog. You want to get loaded? Order a shot. No butane, no bleach, only natural ingredients. I also dabble in a little, antiquity trading. So if you find any cool artifacts out in the wasteland, bring them to me and I might give you something in return. Comprende?
Yes, we do have an artifact. 1, and now we can choose what we want. Tough Guy, which extends crew bleed out time by 2 turns. Let's try and avoid bleeding out to begin with. Mule unlocks an extra grenade slot per crew member. Not terrible. Or getting a 20% discount in Iridia's shop. It's not bad. not going to look my nose up at this. We'll go with Tough Guy. Extend crew bleed out time by 2 turns. Hopefully we don't have to use this. But I think I like it better than the other 2.
See ya.
Later. And now we'll head up to the Elder.
My home will always be a haven to you, brave stalkers. After your journeys, pay me a visit, and I'll offer you some guidance, perhaps a story, to help you become wise and strong.
He's got a lot of IVs poked into him right now, doesn't he? He has an AB positive blood type, too. That's quite rare. You're quite the rare individual, aren't you? I've not used this guy for anything. I assume once we come back, with or without Hammond, once we go out on that journey, he'll come back and give us a story. Maybe some lore will be passed on, or maybe he'll give us a small upgrade. I don't know.
Farewell. Remember your elder's guidance.
Yes, we'll have to come back later and see what he does. Now that we're all properly equipped and we've got our weapons upgraded, which I didn't do last time, which might explain why I had so much difficulty playing through normal mode, it's time for us to head out. So next time, we're going to leave the Ark, head back out to the zone, and go to Hammond's cabin and try and bring him back to the Ark in one piece, if we can do that. Until then, my name is Mike, and this has been Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Thank you for joining me.